Hey everyone, I thought it is morning on a Sunday, and I thought I'd just kind of take you along on my Sunday routine. And I don't know exactly what to call it, like Sunday prep, Sunday reset, but Sundays are something that I just really take seriously. I feel like we are all so busy, regardless of what you do. And I feel like if I take the time to prepare on Sunday for the week ahead, I feel so much more calm. I feel like I can get things that I want to get done, like working out or meeting friends, going out to dinner. If I feel like my house and my prep is ready to go. So there's specific things that I do on Sundays to help my week go easier. And one of the things I do is have a really slow morning. It's like the one time that I really try not to schedule anything in the morning so that I can sleep in if I want to sleep in, I can stay in bed if I want to stay in bed, and really take a few hours in the morning to slow down and enjoy the moment. And that is really something I look forward to. I feel it feels like luxurious, and it's really important to me. So today I don't even know what time it is. It is, and it's 9:18 and I'm still in bed, you guys. And this is not usual. I did not sleep well. I've been waking up at like 5:30, sometimes 4:30 this week. So I woke up and was up for like an hour, and then I actually fell back asleep. But I've already made breakfast, had coffee, and I love, like, on Sunday mornings to have breakfast in bed. So I made some eggs, I made like a scramble, and I'm still drinking my coffee. I'm watching YouTube videos. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And I am not quite ready to get out of bed. And again, all of this is totally okay with me. This is what I planned Sunday for. My dog is still sleeping. She enjoys Sunday mornings. Yeah, so I thought I'd just kind of show you some of my tips and tricks that I do to make Sunday productive, but however, still incredibly slow paced, and how I prepare for the week ahead. So I hope you enjoy some of my tips and tricks, and yeah, I'll take you through them. Okay, so I'm officially out of bed. It's afternoon now, and I thought I'd go over just a few things that I do. And one of them is I woke up and took a shower. And I like to take it early on in the day because at night I just feel rushed. And Sunday I try and take, not that I don't take a shower every night, but I really take the time to shower and use all my favorite body washes and body oils. It's a time when I use like a purifying shampoo to get any of the dry shampoo or residue over, so it's like just a really good deep clean, good conditioner. I really take that time, and I find that if I do it, it's not crooked, if I do it at night, it's more of like my night routine, and I'm rushing to get through it, to get to bed or to have dinner or whatnot. So I take it early on. It's very relaxing, and I give my hair time to air dry. Second thing that I do on Sundays is food prep. Now that's going to be different for so many people, kind of depending on what you do for lunches and dinners throughout the week. For some people, that may be, buying your groceries and knowing what your lunches and your dinners are and having that all put together for the week so you can just go to it. It's some people buying, salads, stocking up their fridge with sandwich stuff so they can get up and make that in the morning. So really having everything that you need for the week, so you're not having to run to the store or have to really think about stuff. And sometimes that means, for me, just having stuff in the freezer or in the cabinet that I can easily put together, like a soup or a lean cuisine, or an easy frozen fried rice. Trader Joe's is great, like frozen stuff that you can put together. So having some of those on hand, frozen pizzas, so that if you're in a bind, you have something to go. For me, it's actual food prep for the week. And that means like knowing my lunches and dinners and having them made. That helps me throughout the week, but that's going to be contingent for different people. I don't have a problem eating the same thing all week long. And yeah, that's just kind of how I do it. And if that eating the same thing all week means I don't have to cook midweek or have to worry about going out, it's great. And one thing I don't try and limit is that if I make something, I don't feel like I can't go out to lunch or I can't go out to dinner, because so much of the stuff I'll just freeze. I'll throw, you know, say I go out to dinner on a Wednesday night and I have dinner, I'll put that portion in the freezer and freeze it. And it's another great thing to pull out for a lunch that I've forgotten, or if on a Sunday I decide to go out and do something fun, because it doesn't mean because you reset and prep on Sundays that you can't do fun things. But it does mean that I will maybe will have some stuff in the freezer, food prep that I've frozen, so that on Monday I can grab something not to worry about it and enjoy a Sunday. So yeah, what I do is either I enjoy going to the grocery store on Sunday morning or on Saturday, just depending on what my schedule is like. And so I was able to do it yesterday. So Saturday I got all of the groceries I needed. I kind of knew what I was going to food prep. So for me that meant making chicken. This is going to be 5 days worth of lunches. I'm going to take it off the bone, de-skin it. I've marinated in my favorite marinade, and I will put that in with vegetables. I'm also currently making for dinner some Japanese curry. So that's prepping here. That's going to stay in here, and I made brown rice to go with it. The veggies that I've prepped are, I'm going to cook them, and they're down here in that crisper. And yeah, and then I use, I'll show you from my pantry, I use containers like this to prep them all in. I like them because they're small. They're not focusing. They are small, they don't take up that much room, and they're easy to freeze if I don't use a meal. So that's my tip. Same thing with breakfast. I can easily eat the same thing for breakfast. Same thing for breakfasts. I can definitely eat the same thing for lunch and dinner. Breakfast is a totally different ball game. What I like to do is have smoothies. And so I put together little bags like this with greens and fruit, so that I can easily just drop those in the morning if I'm running late or don't have time to like pull everything out. They also make some really good ones at Costco that already come prepared with grains and fruit. So that's also really easy, but it's such an easy thing to make your own. And then when I'm done with those bags, I put them back in the freezer to refill again, so I'm not wasting so many bags. So I always have smoothie makings. And so you can see here's all my prep bags. These are bags that don't have any greens in it. I'll need to get more greens. I put frozen greens just right in the freezer. It's a kind of a cool trick. You can just put a whole bag of spinach or any kind of greens in the freezer and it works just fine. I also like had blueberries from a few weeks ago. I just froze them, so those are there. And from Costco I have this big thing too, so that when I run out of these kind of fruits, or if I feel like having a different fruit, we're good to go. So there's that. I also keep a few eggs. I'm almost out in case I want to have a quick egg breakfast. I also keep Premier Protein in my refrigerator for a quick iced coffee drink in the morning as a breakfast. I keep cold brew concentrate, and I'll stick this in with either caramel, banana, or the chocolate for a quick breakfast. Throw it over ice, and it makes really quick breakfast that is good. So then another thing is, you can kind of see my fridge is here. I went grocery shopping and I kind of threw everything in. So typically on Sunday nights, what I do is just clean this out and kind of throw away what's yuck and reorganize. So those are kind of my tips. I always like kind of tidy up the house. Now, let me explain Sunday nights now, or Sundays. That's good. One of the things that I really try and focus on is that this doesn't take all day. I'm not doing any kind of deep cleaning, that I actually get to enjoy Sundays. So sometimes I put on things that I've DVR'd over the week. I'll catch up on YouTube stuff. I may like do something, sit down for a little while, you know, tidy up, sit down for a while. Because the point is not that you're so exhausted on Sunday that Monday feels just as exhausting. You feel like you didn't have a weekend. Like, I love food prepping. I love cutting and chopping and cooking. So that is very cathartic for me, and I really love doing it. So that's that for me. That's going to be different for people. I just trying to tidy stuff up here and there. Again, when I'm cleaning out the fridge, I'm not pulling out the drawers. I'm not like Clorox wiping unless I feel like it or I have some extra time. No, I don't, because I don't want to spend Sunday cleaning. This is my relaxing day, so I'll just kind of throw some stuff away that's old. I'll just kind of make everything look, you know, halfway decent. Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes most that I take the time to like kind of reorganize it. So that's really, really important to me, is that Sunday doesn't feel like a chore day, just like an easy, clean, like, you know, pick up something. I may dust like the main table, 2 minutes. If you don't want to dust it, don't dust it. Just things that will make you feel good for the whole week. To me, to kind of have a semi-clean house is great to start off the week. I always do a deep clean before the weekend, and so that's what I reserve for Thursday night or Friday night. This is just a quick, like, dishes washed, you know, I may vacuum or I may do a slight dusting if needed. That's it. One of the things I do, and again, it's like a 5-minute like process, is I clean up like this area. So I put things back where they're supposed to go, because after a week of like getting ready and things like that, things get messy. I've already kind of cleaned this out, but it was probably like a 5-minute process of just like literally just kind of going like this, making sure all of the eye stuff back where it's supposed to go, like, you know, just kind of putting things back where this was in here and I like it over there. I just spend about 5 minutes just rearranging things so that when I open this up, everything's where it's supposed to be and I'm not searching for anything. And that's it. I just kind of wipe this down with the Clorox wipe, and that's it. Just like, I always have like, these are everywhere, so I make sure that they're in their spot, and that's it. So I'll kind of, so those are my tips. Oh, and I was gonna say too, I always keep like oatmeal and things like that in my cupboard also, in case I don't want eggs and I don't want a smoothie and I don't want a coffee protein drink. Just easy things that I can keep that aren't gonna be perishable. It's really important to me. So, all right, I'm gonna sit back on the couch and enjoy some more. I think I'm watching YouTube videos right now, and I'll show you a little bit more of my prep in a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the last few things that I do. As you can see, here's all my food prep. And it's gonna go into the fridge. That is the Japanese curry. It's still cooling off. And then dishes are done. If you guys want to see, actually, I'll show you quickly what I food prepped. This is it. Green beans, chicken, and then 1 small potato. Usually I do rice, but I'm having brown rice with dinner this week. Okay, so I'm about to put all this stuff away, but at this point, this hasn't been cleaned up. So again, this should not be a long process. Just a quick run through, put stuff away, make room. This is not like a full-on clean out, just to reorganize.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new.
Okay, so that literally took a few minutes, and basically, again, I just rearranged. Doesn't look amazing, but it's organized for me. I have stuff I need to wash and get rid of. Also, what I do is, this is my lunch case. So I kind of just put that out, and I can just easily throw it in. I don't have to look for it in the morning and make sure it's clean. Put any silverware in it, because I put it in the refrigerator with everything in it. Either way. I have already put my coffee in. Its timer is on. I have my coffee mug if I want to travel with it in the morning. The plan is to have a smoothie, so I already have my smoothie container, because typically if I make a smoothie, I'm just going to have it in the car. So this is my smoothie thing, and so it's ready to go. I also have laid out the shoes I plan on wearing, and as well as the stuff I need for work tomorrow. It's by the door, it's ready. And then my last thing is I put my outfits up here in the bathroom. Everything, like undershirt, jeans, bra, underwear, all of that stuff. I have two outfits because this is my morning outfit when I get home from work. This is my afternoon outfit, the afternoon jeans, work stuff. It's all here. I also take the time on Sunday nights to do my, I just do my Drunk Elephant TLC Sakuri baby facial. So I just put it here to remind me to do it tonight, along with my earrings I'm gonna wear tomorrow night. Yeah. Literally. Okay, so literally then the last thing I would probably do, and I'll probably do it sooner than later, is just wash the rest of the dishes and then dry them and put them all away. I'd like to start the week off with absolutely no dishes. It doesn't seem overwhelming, and then I don't necessarily just keep piling stuff on. I just kind of with a clean slate. So those are kind of my tips and tricks and things I do on Sundays to prepare myself for the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you've not done so yet, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.